At the virtual ISM Raceway on the iRacing Motorsports Simulator, Devin Henry in the Sports 360 AZ Ford Fusion picked it up on the way here from our buddies at Santan Ford. The Blue Green Vacation 500 NASCAR semi-final weekend coming up November 8th, 9th, and 10th in Avondale, Arizona at ISM Raceway to decide what 4 drivers will go to Homestead Miami Speedway with a chance to fight for a championship. I want to give you guys a peek, a feeling, a glimpse of what these drivers see while they're in the cockpit of these NASCAR Cup Series cars while they're racing at ISM Raceway. I figured the best way to do that was to put you in the cockpit of a car in the driver's seat on the iRacing Motorsports Simulator, one of the best racing simulators in the world. So let's put you in the driver's seat, ladies and gentlemen, and let's crank this puppy on. And just like any, wannabe race car driver, gotta rip this puppy off pit road. ISM Raceway, built back in 1964, as you guys probably know it best, Phoenix International Raceway, now ISM Raceway. Repaid most recently back in 2011, and this 1 mile oval gave us this beaut. Check out this dog leg. All of this room here, looking to the right, even to the left if they felt like it. The drivers can use all of this room here to their discretion. It's not Daytona, it's not Talladega. They can go as far under the yellow line as they want to. That brings us into turns 1 and 2, a wide, sweeping, low bank corner. You'll see guys like Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick way down here on the apron of the track. Guys like Kyle Busch all the way up here in the top of this black rubber. You miss the rubber, you miss the rubber. You go into the marbles and you go straight into the wall. You can't overshoot these corners. NASCAR sounds like they're going to add some traction compounds, so that should add some grip into the corners for these drivers and hopefully get them some more acceleration off corner exit. But this is not the start-finish line. This is not the grandstand. It's a part of ISM Raceway's $178 million in renovations. They moved the start-finish line to the dog leg. That means the Geico restart zone is right in the middles of turns 3 and 4, right about here. Up through the gears we go. And it's almost like a roller coaster, dipping down here into the dog leg and back up out of it. Into turns 1 and 2, you gotta slow down here. You cannot overshoot this corner and slide up the track. You will hit someone. They are way too bottled up on restarts to do that. Off corner exit, they'll still be 3-4 wide coming down the back straightaway and into the turns 3 and 4. Much higher banks. You want to get on this yellow line. Don't go under it though. You will spin right out. This wall comes up quick. Hey, let's cut the dog leg. Man, you can hear that car hit. Really bumpy, really tough for these drivers to navigate. Once again, get woed down, especially if you take the dog leg into turns 1 and 2. Be careful on corner exit. Don't give it too much gas. The rear end will whip right out. Over 165 miles an hour down the back straightaway. Get woed back down for turns 3 and 4 again. It's okay to be a little bit wide here. You hit the gas again. Back to the start-finish line. And that's a couple laps here at ISM Raceway in Avondale, Arizona. Some of what the drivers are going to see, they'll do that about 310 more times when they race on November 10th for the Blue Green Vacation 500 trophy. A 500-kilometer race here at ISM Raceway. And boy, I tell you what, calamity ensues when you have these drivers going 3-4 wide on a track just this narrow, just 1 mile in distance, going at about 25 seconds. I'd like to see you run a mile like that. Guys, if you got any questions on track, off track about ISM Raceway or NASCAR in general, we'll love to hear it. At Sports360AZ, at DevonHenry77. Shoot me those questions. I'd love to hop back in the simulator for you. But until then, we'll park this puppy back on pit road, and I'll see you in victory lane. Be sure to keep it to Sports360AZ.com for all of our content this NASCAR semifinal weekend.